start of day 139. It is 8:15 on Friday, August 12th, and I am just getting on the trail. I did not sleep the best last night. I was so tired, but I just couldn't go to sleep. And it was cold. So I definitely am glad that I'm getting my warmer sleeping bag back in about a week and a half probably. Well, actually, when I started to go to sleep, it was hot, and so I unzipped the foot box so that I could have just a quilt, and it was cooler. But then throughout the night it got colder, and I just was afraid that I would be too hot if I zipped the foot box up again, so I just left it. But then finally I finally got up and zipped it, and ended up buttoning the sides all the way up so that it could be warmer, because definitely was chilly. Yeah, I just didn't get the greatest of sleep, but I'm up, got packed up, and the plan for today is 14.8 miles to the shelter that's right before town, because I'm going to take a Nero tomorrow. I could do a 0, but quite frankly I just really don't want to pay for 2 nights at a hotel. And the only hostel is the Yellow Deli, and I just don't want to stay there. So I'm gonna do a shorter, well, kind of shorter day today. I mean, it's basically 15 miles, and then do a Nero tomorrow and stay in the hotel. And then Sunday I'm gonna slack pack with Smooth and his sister. So that's the plan for today. I'm hoping today will be fairly easy, although I know right at the end I climb Mount Killington, which is my first 4,000 footer mountain since Georgia, I believe. I don't really know. I just go from what I think I hear people say. But anyway, so it'll definitely end on a tough climb, which honestly last night ended on a tough climb, and the night before ended on a tough climb. So why break the streak, right? Anyway, I'm gonna get to hiking. I've been waiting for this sign for a very, very long time, but I'm finally here. I've been so excited to get to that 500 miles to go mark. I've just been looking forward to it for a long time, and I really thought that I would be emotional and I would tear up, but I didn't. But I also wasn't by myself. Smooth and then this other guy, Toad, was there, and so I think maybe if I was by myself I would have teared up a little bit, but I didn't. So also I'm tired today. Since I didn't sleep very well last night, I'm tired. So, but anyway, I'm just so glad that I've reached that marker. I know I still have a while to go, but still, 500 miles to get to Mount Katahdin. We made it to the summit of Killington, Mount Killington. Well, we made it to where the Appalachian Trail goes, but to get to the very top of it, you have to climb a 0.2 mile side trail, and it's super steep. But see, Smooth's right up there. Hopefully the views will be pretty good, and there's supposed to be like a snake, or not a snake, a snack shack up there. But don't make fun of my water bottle. I had to put it somewhere so I could use my both hands. But anyway, I'm gonna finish climbing this and get to the top. I'm not to the top yet, but look at this view. Wow. All right, I gotta keep going.
Okay, I can't get up this last part. It's literally the last part.
Made it to the very top. We found the snack shack. And then this is the gondola. I thought about riding down it and then riding back up, but I don't know if there's enough time for that. Maybe. It's cool. Alright, well, I saw a sign for ice cream, so I'm probably gonna go buy some. I'm about to come up on the 1700 mile marker. I've been looking around for it, but haven't found it yet. It's gotta be right around here though. Alright, well, far out is showing that I'm... Ouch! Ouch! Son of a gun! Ow! I ran right into that thing. Oh, that hurt. Oh, he said that the marker's up here.
So what we'll do, 1700. So what we'll do is the last day is we'll put it in order. We'll give you money and stuff, but we'll put it in order, and then when you drop us off, when you come and drop off our bags, we always eat dinner. You know what I mean? We'll all eat dinner
miles.
Together. Yeah.
Made it 1700 miles. Woohoo! So this mile marker celebration is Sour Skittles. And Smooth's been looking forward to these.
Yes, I have. I can't wait to have some. Gonna get me to the bottom of the mountain.
Here, you can hold that.
Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I guess I should. Yeah.
It's the end of day 139. I hiked 14.8 miles and I'm staying at the something Scott shelter. Man, I forget what it's called. Let me look it up because that's gonna bug me. But in the meantime, I have set my tent up on this tent platform. I haven't used one of these yet, so I'm interested to see how it'll work throughout the night. I really hope it doesn't rain tonight because my tent is not, like the rain fly is not really tight, so the water would not run off of it very well. Churchill Scott Shelter, that's where I'm saying that. But so with the platforms, so basically, like, see how loosey-goosey it is? I like it to be really tight, but there's nowhere, like, the tent's too big for it. So there's the stick. There's these like metal rings for some reason. So someone had a stick in there. So I just put my string around the stick. And so it at least keeps it there, but again, it's really loose. So, and then over on this side, same thing. It's really loose, but I found a piece of rope, and so, you know, I'd like it to be all the way down like this, but it doesn't allow me to. So, yeah, that's what I get. And then over here, I just have to put the stakes like in these cracks, and I just use these rocks to keep the footprint stretched out. Yeah, I got stakes here, but so we'll see how it works. I'm going into town tomorrow, so if it does rain and I get everything wet, I mean, it'll be a cold night because, my goodness, the temperatures have dropped so quickly. So it'll be a cold night, but probably a miserable one, but at least I'll be in town tomorrow. And I'm planning on staying at a hotel tomorrow night, so it'll only be one miserable night. But yeah, I am glad that I'm getting my winter gear back in Hanover. Hanover, New Hampshire, which I should be there in, well, I just passed the 1700 mile marker today, and Hanover is 1752, so in about 50 miles. And since I'm slack packing on Sunday and Monday, I think we're going to try to do 20 miles a day on each of those days, so I should be there in 3 days, or I guess 4, counting tomorrow. I'm just going to narrow tomorrow, do like 3 miles, maybe 7, it depends. But yeah, so I'll get my warm sleeping bag back, and my coat, and my long sleeve like pullover, my gloves, which is not cold enough for gloves, but right now the rain jacket and rain pants is all I have, or are all I have. But it did get chilly last night, and I think it's going to be chilly tonight too. So anyway, I am going to make dinner. Tonight is going to be more of a, it's not an easy dinner. Well, one, because I haven't made it before. Well, no, I did make it before, but on a different camping trip, and it didn't turn out very well, so we're going to see how it works. But I have, well, it's in here. It's the Nora pasta sides, Alfredo, and then I just have a pack of white chunk chicken, and then before I came out here, I dehydrated some peas and some mushrooms, so I have those to go in it, and then I also have a couple packs of Parmesan cheese. So, oh, and this Nora side calls for milk, so I have a packet of powdered milk. So we're gonna hopefully it'll work pretty well and taste good. It's hard to cook the pasta in the jet boils because jet boils, there's no simmering. But I talked to some other people, and they said what they do is they boil the water, put the noodles in, boil it again, let the noodles sit for 7-ish minutes, boil it again, and basically just keep doing that process until the noodles are tender enough. Because otherwise, if you just keep boiling it, it just like all goes to the top and overflows, and then it's a big mess to clean up, and it's a pain. So I've been putting this dinner off, but I decided to eat it tonight because if I don't like it, and I don't want to eat it, I can just carry out the rest tomorrow, and I only have 2 miles in the morning. So anyway, yeah, so today, oh, like I said, I hit the 1700 mile marker, and then I also hit the 500 miles to Katahdin sign, which I was so excited about. I went to the top of Killington Mountain, and that was a beautiful view. Talked to some day hikers and some mountain bikers. That was really cool. Well, I didn't talk to them, I just watched them. Everyone was getting off of the gondola and then riding down the mountain. It was crazy. But and then I hiked with Smooth all day, so it was fun to have someone to hike with and talk to. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.